Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. We are in a new spot right now. We're in my bathroom, so I'm sorry about the echo if it's annoying, but I wanted to bring you guys in here to show you my affordable morning skincare routine. For those of you that are new here, I focus on all things affordable, drugstore. So all of the products in this video can either be bought at the drugstore or at Target. And they're all relatively affordable. There are a couple products in here that are a little bit on the pricey side for the drugstore, but my philosophy is if there's anywhere I'm gonna invest, it's gonna be my skincare. So for those of you that don't know, I am about 23 weeks pregnant as well. So all of the products in this video are pregnancy friendly, but this isn't just a skincare video for pregnant people. I wouldn't change really anything about what I'm doing in this routine if I wasn't pregnant. So just wanted to put that out there. If you are pregnant, this might be a good guide, but of course ask your doctor before using anything you're uncomfortable with. But if you're not pregnant and you're just looking for a simple, affordable, everyday morning routine that is, like I said, simple but effective, then just keep on watching. So the first product that I use every single morning is this CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. This feels like a super hydrating formula. It's not a foaming cleanser, it's not a stripping cleanser. It just gets anything off from the night before. Maybe you use a heavy moisturizer or you oils and you just want to have a fresh start for your skincare regime in the morning. This is a really good place to kick it off because, like I said, it cleanses the skin without stripping the skin. It actually has 3 essential ceramides which help restore your skin's natural barrier, and it has hyaluronic acid. So it's gonna be super hydrating while also cleansing your skin. So I just wet my skin with lukewarm water, use a full pump of this, and really massage it all over my face. I find lukewarm water to be the best. Hot water can be really stripping on the skin and dry out your skin, and I think cold water is just a mean thing to do first thing in the morning. I am not a morning person and I want to wake up slowly, so lukewarm water is the way to go with this whole process. But I just love this stuff because, like I said, it feels really hydrating. It feels like you're just rubbing a moisturizer all over your skin, but it is cleansing the skin and giving you a fresh start. The next step in my skincare routine is addressing any concerns that I have with my skin. And for me right now, my concerns are that I have some dryness on my skin and that I am very prone to hyperpigmentation and dark spots when I am pregnant. So the first product that I use is a serum, and this is from Roche Posay, and this is just pure hyaluronic acid with vitamin B5 in it. This serum is a little bit on the pricey side. I just happen to be testing this one right now, but The Ordinary also has a hyaluronic acid for, I believe, under $10. There are tons of different options out there, but like I said, this is the one that I'm using. And the way that I use it is I just put a good amount into my hand, rub my hands together, and just pat it into the skin. And I do this all over my face, all over my neck and chest. And this is just gonna make sure that I'm locking in the moisture on my skin after I've just cleansed it. Even though it's not a stripping cleanser, I wanna make sure that I'm fully locking in any moisture that maybe I lost through washing my face. So that's the first step. The second step is addressing that second concern that I just talked about. Like I said, through pregnancy, I am prone to hyperpigmentation and dark spots, especially given that the weather is warming up and I'm spending more time outside. And the product I use for that is the Naturium Vitamin C Face Oil. I spoke about this oil in my favorites. I am obsessed with this, you guys. It's very, very gentle. I've tried so many vitamin C products and they tend to break me out, and this one just doesn't, so I am loving it. So it's got vitamin C in it, vegan squalene oil, and desert date seed oil. So again, hydrating as well as addressing the concern that I have through vitamin C. You're supposed to use this post serums, which is why I use my hyaluronic acid serum beforehand, but pre-moisturizer. So this is the point in your skincare routine where you would incorporate a product like this. Again, I apply this all over my face, neck, and chest. Can't forget about your neck and chest. All right, next up is moisturizer, and if you guys have been here for any amount of time, you know the one that I'm going to say. It is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream for extra dry skin. This is the fragrance-free version. This is just the best moisturizer of all time. Again, it's got hyaluronic acid in it, so we're continuing the theme of hydrating ingredients, but none of these are heavy. They all go on very lightweight. They soak right into the skin, so don't be alarmed by all the moisture that you're seeing because it's really just locking in the moisture that your skin naturally has, not adding too much greasiness or dewiness to the skin. So I just take a good amount of this and rub it all over my face, neck, and chest. And I'm making sure that I'm leaving about a minute or so in between each one of these steps, just so each product can soak into the skin before I just layer on a new one. And you'll know when your skin's ready for the next product. But yes, this moisturizer, I am married to it. It's a forever holy grail. I can't recommend it enough. The next product that I use is for my lips. So I go in with the Aquaphor, the classic Aquaphor Immediate Relief for Severely Dry Lips. There's just nothing that works as well as just the original no frills Aquaphor for your lips. And I like to go ahead and apply this right in the morning because I typically don't apply my makeup when I first wake up. I'd probably be an hour to 2 hours after I wake up. So once I go in with my lip product, this has been sitting on my lips for an hour or two, and whatever product that I go in with just goes on a lot more smoothly because my lips are just nice and soft and ready for lipstick. And then the last step and most important step is SPF. I have tried so many SPFs. Like, I think I've tried every SPF out there. And this one is just one that I can always rely on. Again, a little bit more on the pricey side, but probably the most important product in your whole skincare routine to invest in is SPF. And I use the La Roche-Posay Tinted Light Fluid Sunscreen. This has an SPF of 50. I think you need at least an SPF of 30 on an everyday basis. If you have like a moisturizer that you're using in the morning that's just an SPF of 15 built in, I'd recommend pairing that with an actual sunscreen as well. And this is a great one. So I put a generous amount of this into my hands, rub them together, and just apply this all over. I like this because it's a mineral sunscreen, so it's pregnancy safe, and the active ingredient is titanium dioxide, 11%. I find that chemical sunscreens can really irritate my skin and be harsh, and I'm not super comfortable with them in pregnancy, but this one is amazing. A lot of the times the problem with mineral sunscreens is the white cast that you get, so the fact that this has a tint just immediately evens out your skin tone without having to worry about any sort of a white cast. The formula of this is super thin in consistency, and it just goes really well under makeup. There's nothing greasy or heavy about it. But make sure that you shake this one up really, really well before you use it. And then after I apply my sunscreen, I will let that soak in for, like I said, an hour or two. I don't want to go immediately in with my makeup and disturb the sunscreen that I just applied until it's fully set. So that is my full morning skincare routine. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and got something out of it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and let me know in the comments below if you guys would be interested in seeing the same type of video but for the evening. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.